we have the Sennheiser Momentum On-Ear Blue Headphone set. Now I chose the blue versions because I thought that it would go with blue denim jeans. It just looks really nice. So without ado, this is on the front of the box. This is what I've chosen, them sort of headphones. This is on the side of the box, and it's got a Q and R for your phone, so, or a tablet, whatever. Just make sure you download the app and then hook it up to the side of the box, and it will give you more information and whatever great stuff they've got going on about Sennheiser. This logo here shows you how the headphones should be worn, and you've got a little description on the back of in different languages about the Sennheiser Momentum On-Ear Blue headphones. Also, it's got remote control that comes with the box, and a little brief description down there. So without ado, we're going to get the box undone, and we're going to have a look inside the box and check out the product itself. So with the box in itself, also it does say on the front, made by iPod, or made for iPod, and iPhone, and iPad. But I've got a few other devices there just to make sure, to see if it works with anything else. So I'll put this box on that side here. You have the Sennheiser instruction guide, warranty, and everything that's all in that little bag here. So put that to the side, and we're going to get out the product itself. Now, feeling the material feels like a nice velvet feel to it with the Sennheiser logo here, and it's beautifully stitched around the whole outlay of the actual pouch itself. It has two zip handles that have Sennheiser and the logo printed on them. So we're going to get this out right now and have a look. Also, it has a pouch. It's like a box in a box, or a pouch in a pouch, as I say. So I'm a bit confused what's happened here. Right, so we'll undo this. Oh, I know what's happened, right. So pull the lead out, and we have another lead here. We have what it looks like to be a 3.5mm jack and a 2.5mm jack. One looks like it's a locking sort of mechanism for the 2.5mm jack, and the other one I think just plugged into other stuff. So what we're going to do is find that out in a sec. So put this to the side, and then we're going to open up the pouch, and we're going to get these beautiful headphones out without permission. Right, inside the pouch there's nothing. No logo, no nothing on there. Just a nice silky pouch, so stop it from getting scratched. So we can play over here. Inside the pouch you've got like a mesh sort of feel with elastic to hold all your like your leads and stuff, and the lead for a remote control in here, and it feels like a velvet sort of feel inside, but it's not. It feels like it's not really soft, but it's not really hard, so it's just right. So you won't scratch, you won't break. So that's that. I'll put the headphones over here. Right, first looking at the product itself, you have the logo saying Momentum, and it's just lovely, lovely craftsmanship, just sealed onto the side of the beautiful stitched headband itself. It's like it feels like a sort of jeans or a nice sort of fabric feel anyway, and it looks the business as well. The headphones, looking at them, they look really small, but they're really strong and sturdy. It also has four sort of beautiful, like they're beautiful star screws screwed onto inside the actual headband itself on each side for left and right. It's got nice simple sliding action for the headphones to go up and down. It also has a lock-in 2.5mm jack. So what's good about this, plug it in and then twist, and that means when you're running about or whatever you're doing on a bike, it's not going to actually come loose or come out, you know, and be down the road. So it's also got the lovely logo of the Sennheiser on side of the headphone cup. Nice sort of metal that goes around there. They do feel really solid, and it's got a nice sort of comfortable bit to protect the top of your head at the top. The cable there and the cable here for left and right looks pretty nice. It's all nicely tucked away, and we're going to go towards the remote control now. So we've got one here for plus and minus, and obviously because it's for your phone, you can do quite a lot with your phone these days with smartphones. So you just check out the app for it, and then obviously use the buttons that are dedicated for the app, and then you should have no problems. Make sure that obviously you've got a decent sound player for your phone or your tablet, so you can get the best sound that you can for the Sennheiser, because any old player could make it sound, it might sound really rubbish on your phone and you might blame it on the headphones. Until you try different audio players on the iPhone or the Android phone or Windows phone or whatever, then you'll hear the difference straight away, and then you'll know. So on the end you've got a 3.5mm jack with the logo on there as well. Looks like a little holograph logo, but it's all pretty, very like niche stuff here, really nice looking. Inside the cup it's got like a material that is like cotton, I suppose, and it's got nice foamy ear pads, so it cushions your ears. And what else have we got on here? Well, let's just try them and see what they sound like, and also what they feel like. Right, so that's left and right, excellent. Well, they feel really comfortable, not too much sound cancelling. I can still hear everything around me, so if I'm walking down the road or whatever, or on a bike, I'll be able to hear stuff still, but it feels really comfortable on the ears, but they feel tight as well, so depending on your head, you will only notice with, well, how far can we go? Let's see how big these can go actually. Yeah, I suppose that's the way they feel. They feel tight to make sure that they don't come off your ears, but they're not too tight where they'll hurt your ears and give you a headache. So, but I do actually love the craftsmanship of how it actually looks like it's stitched in with your own sort of fabric on the top. It feels so nice. It feels, actually, I know what it is now, so it feels like a suede on the top. Right, I've got the Samsung Galaxy S3, I've got the headphones around my neck, I've got the iPhone 4, and I've got the iPad mini. Now I'm going to use the default players and real world results, so on the fly you can just stick your 3.5mm jack in any of these, tablets, mobile, and go straight away out the door, and then have a listen to what the default player sounds like with Sennheiser Momentum Blue earphone speakers. So we're going to have a little listen now. So first off, it's quite comfortable in the ears, tight enough not to fall off. So I'm going to play one of my videos so I can have a look and hear like the sound quality. So I'm playing this video straight off of YouTube. Let's have a listen. Oh. Well, all I can say, that sounds really, really great. Really, really great. So that's the Sennheiser Galaxy S3. They sound absolutely stunning. Not really loud, because there's obviously no amplifier in there to amplify the sound, but to be honest with you, it was clear. It was like I was sitting in the studio, the whole sound was all around me. So that sounds really good. Now we're going to try it in the iPhone. Let's hear what that sounds like. Oh. Sounds pretty good. Right, I've just realised I may have I've turned the volume up on here and it sounded a lot more louder and a lot more clearer. I'm going to try it in the Samsung Galaxy S3 again, because I don't think I turned the volume up on that. So let's try it again. So let's go back to YouTube. Where are we? Right. They absolutely sound really nice, but to be honest with you, I have to give it to the iPhone 4 with their default player on there. It sounded a lot more louder, and it had more, the bass, the treble, the clarity of it was all sounding all very separate, which is very nice. It wasn't all too much like together where it sounds distorted and you can't hear a certain cymbal or a bass or a treble or a bass and a beat together. It's all separate. It's all really nice. So I'm going to try it for the iPad now, and let's have a quick listen to that one. All of these at the moment are all using 3.5mm jacks. Let's have a listen. Right, let's make sure the volume is turned up this time round. Headphone on. Oh. Alright, oh my god, these sound even louder. Going through the tablet, it sounded a hell of a lot louder than that and that one, but it still sounded very good. From a default player, it absolutely sounded really good. I'm quite impressed with them. To be honest with you though, the style's there as well. They're nice and small, easy to carry around, you can put in your bag and go, really nice, get loads of different colours. But the sound quality, going for a tablet was a lot more better. But I think if you change the different players that all comes with your phones or your tablets, you're going to be getting even more decent bass, decent treble, decent clarity of sound, the highs, the pitches. You'll get all of that through these speakers. They're very high quality made. These headphones, so you can get them in all sorts of colours. I'm going to leave a link down below so you can check out Sennheiser's webpage, and then you can find out all the great products that they do. So if you thought this video was helpful, don't forget to like and hit subscribe, and keep up to date with looking what I'm doing with all the products that I bring out. So I do gadgets, tools, everything. So thanks for watching.